I can sense it.
Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that stands between you.
Sometimes I think this caller's protection is all but an illusion. Nothing actually separates Lilith and I. It is just a symbol, nothing more.
Yes. I believe you believe that. You clearly are not afraid to use the gifts your mother bequeathed you. Does it bother you that she would be pleased with the development of your darker powers?
I will use whatever magic is required for me to win.
Spoken like the hunter, caretaker, and I raised. Just as much as the child of Lilith. Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
I want to ask you something, but you can't make fun of me, okay?
Fire away, Robbie.
Well, there is this online video game tournament, and I was kind of wondering, will you be my player too?
Of course I will be your player too, Robbie, and slay digital demons by your side.
Really? You sure you don't want to be player one?
No, no. You have earned that title. I'm happy to follow your lead. So, what did I do to deserve this honor, Robbie?
I could ask you the same question. What did I do to deserve all your confidence in me?
Simply put, you are a badass. You and the Spirit of Vengeance are crashing your opponents left and right. The Flaming Skull is a nice touch too.
Can't argue with a good kill streak. I sometimes wonder if you'd still think that way if it wasn't for Sparky. Don't get me wrong. We're a solid duo. There's no doubt about it. But on my own, would I be that great? I'm not so sure.
Yes, Robbie. You cannot make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. And you were no sow's ear.
I wasn't trying to. I don't think I was.
I have known you long enough to know you are the real hero, without Sparky. You cannot fake that.
Okay, fine. You've made your point.
Repeat it until every last bit of doubt is erased from your mind. Starting now.
I am the hero.
Perfect.
Pale skin goes with everything, but black is best.
What is this, an old-timey dance?
Well, looky who it is.
There are some more wards I could place on it if I can just get time.
I think it's as ready as it's ever gonna be.
Really? Did we do it? Is it ready? Hey, can I ask a favor?
Why do people use ketchup?
I do not know when you have time to sleep.
Many thanks.
Thanks, Hunter.
Right this way, Hunter. We've got the latest. Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, you know, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Got more coil for me? Pretty good. I feel like I could automate this process to take myself out of the loop here. Not bad, right? See you, Hunter.
You wanted to talk?
When you put it that way, it makes it sound like I'm in trouble. And not the fun kind.
Did you do something?
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Open up those ear holes. Deadpool's gonna tell a story. Once upon a time, there was a handsome merc who had friends and family that loved him. But chaos and destruction followed him wherever he went, and it ended up hurting the people he cared about most. He waved goodbye and peaced out to live a life of solitude. The end. I'm still workshopping it, but I think it could be made into a movie.
It sounds like you have had it rough.
You know, you make the setup so easy, it's not fun sometimes.
I'm being serious. You have had hard experiences. Thank you for opening up to me.
See? It's almost unfair how the jokes write themselves. But, I figured you deserved to know where I'm coming from.
Do you feel better now that you have told me?
Give me 3 to 5 business days and I'll get back to you.
You put too much pressure on yourself.
Duh, don't you?
I do not see the point in worrying about it.
That's probably why your skin is so silky smooth after hundreds of years. You don't worry.
It is the best way to stay sane.
Staying sane? Couldn't be me. Not with the kind of energy I bring to the table. Now you know my sob story. No more mushy-gushy talk, all right?
Powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor will make the Hunter nigh indestructible.
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Look.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
Our last encounter did not go so well for me. I really hope the suit from Stark and Strange will be enough.
It had better work perfectly for as much as those two divas bickered about it.
Well, I can stand here modeling this thing, or I can put it to the test.
Better to know sooner than later. I hope it passes.
The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
I had the greatest minds in science and magic working together on this. If it does not keep me protected, then nothing will.
Good point. I guess I was getting worked up over nothing.
It is not nothing. The armor could still fail me, and Venom could still feast on my bones. You are right to worry, even if I do not.
Wow, that's an image.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
Oh, I felt like Quantum Design handled that nicely. Your technique.
You know I know magic, right?
Later.
See you soon.
I'm glad Tony and Steven were able to work together.
Hunter's expertise extends...
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
This is not the first time I have wielded weaponry with its own willpower. The symbiote should be worried about me.
I love the confidence you're projecting here, Hunter. I do. Eddie Brock was once a normal, regular jerk. Now he's stuck wearing an alien tracksuit that eats people and sometimes controls his body. And he's more of a jerk. So, you know, he's a cautionary tale.
From what I know of Eddie Brock, I'm not nearly as malleable or insecure.
Good point. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
To stand against the forces seeking to fulfill the prophecy, we must conquer what terrors hold us from our duty. Fear holds us back. Fear makes us small.
You can't fault a scientist for voicing an abundance of caution.
I cannot. And your warning is heard, Spider-Man. I shall be alert and ready should the suit try and tempt me.
Hey, that's all I needed to hear. Hunter, I hate to say something as cliche as, you got this. So I'll say something cheesier. I believe in you. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us.
Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter. Why does no one ever listen to Spider-Man about symbiotes?
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I do not fear this symbiote. It will submit to my purposes. It is not the first time I have wielded a weapon with its own consciousness and desires.
We agree that this must be done. I have no doubt in your ability, but heed Spider-Man's warning. We do not fully know what the symbiote is capable of. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
I feel like it goes without saying. If anything compromises the integrity of the collar, it is important, correct?
That is correct. Your collar and your life are intrinsically linked. We would need to mitigate any damage to save your life. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it, so don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately. Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
I have a good feeling.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything, even itself.
Ready for round 2?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found the way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
We serve until the end.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
It's about time. Nice move.
I am impressed.
Let's do this! Watch close.
Lever in service. Target locked in.
No time for hide and seek.
Can't tell if they're brave or just stupid. main course has arrived.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Water makes things interesting. Did they teach that in the Air Force? They're mine.
So that's how that works. Let's do it.
Hydra.
Engaging target.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
This should help.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see the project in action. Daybreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
They just don't know when to quit.
Who's next?
Interesting.
Never seen that before.
Targeting systems active.
One more time. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D? B team? Third string? persistence.
I've got your back.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, not those tendrils of Sakaar.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me. Welcome assistance. Your time has come. Hail that! All who serve Millennium.
I like the way you move, Hunter.
Forever in service.
This is getting old.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Weak, even for Hydra.
bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Despite all the advances of the future, at the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Not bad.
Confirm enemy target.
Keep some for the rest of us.
We will never forsake her.
Payback's gonna be fun.
A weak attempt.
I hope you're ready for this.
Broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
No! We're losing!
seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
Hydra is in control of the situation. I am a rule. No one will touch you.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
Coming at you! Right, I'm feeling it! Try this on for size!
They deserve no mercy.
We will not be discouraged.
Looks like it's up to me! I'm going for it! Take that!
Their mystics fall before us.
Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Nice. Little less friendly than my neighborhood, but gets the point across.
Carol would be so proud of you right now.
You're in trouble now.
Oh, this should be good.
You had your chance to escape. You're lucky to still be breathing. The race is on our side.
Impressive.
Come on, just tell us.
The enemy has the upper hand.
I am the
You'll have to do better than that.
Time to test your worth.
I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify this. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
Here we go again. Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
You were too weak for this fight.
Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on! We have to go! Leave if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can!